Up. You know what? Let's just go ahead and play. That's alright, so now I need to figure this crap out again. So, this is less than or equal to... No, this needs to be... Say 2,000. This is less than... No, this needs less than or equal to. Less than or equal to 2,000. These need to be less than or equal... That's bot. And then this needs to be... As long as this is less than or equal to 8. No. Dude, I need to figure this crap out, because this is... So if this liquid is less than or equal to this, disable. Wait. If this is more than 1K, it's fine. Read the train contents, and then I do this. Is it 50K? But these should be disabled. Because this needs to be T. If T, and then we do this, and we do retrain count, right? No, not train count. Retrain contents. Can I don't care about train count. Can I do content of the train? Can I not? So, retrain contents, which is great. No. Nope, I don't think that's right. This, I need to read the train contents, so I need to T, dude. Read train contents. That's great. But then what's the train content? But that's reading that. I don't want to read this. Can I do a different color? Not what I want. And dude, I am so confused. I don't want to read the train count. I want to read the train contents, which is what it says it's doing. So the destination drop thing is full. That's fine. But then read train contents. Read the contents of the train is currently stopped at. Which is great. Yes, I want that. I want these to read the train contents. But I also need this to read. Can I set this as... connected. That's... Dude, I'm... So this disables... This is great. This disables if it's more than or equal to 2K. Great. That'll send it here. And then these are, if this is less than or equal to 8K, these enable or disable. So this only pumps out 8K, technically. And that's all that matters here. Now, this, I need to read this, so this disables this, if this is more than or equal to 1K. No. If this is more than or equal to 1K, it can be enabled, which is great. Disable if it's less than 1K. If it, yeah. Now, read the train contents, which is great. Is nobody coming over here? Why? Labeled. Cool. I need to just blueprint this. I need to figure that out eventually. The stop is what matters. All right, let's see if I can. Is out of fuel? I do need to set up a refuel station. I guess that's probably my next goal, set up the refuel. Let's do that over here. This coal's right there. All right. Actually, hold on. I have rocket fuel, don't I? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so. How do I want to do this? Do there. And then I could do multiple splits, maybe, and then exit. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. This is down, that means this is up, right? Okay. Yep, that's up, cool. Okay, that means I'm gonna need... Mother trucker. Okay. Train stop. And then I can split off some coal this way. Alright, so that'd be there, so we can...
Execute Order 66.
Hi, Fox from Beyond. Thanks for the raid. Hope you're having a great day. Oh man, dude, I need to get the stuff down there. I need to like this out. I need to move the flame turrets down there. How are we doing up here? We're at 141 of 320 before I need to add a pump. I'll probably add a pump right here anyways. Let's do that and that. Okay, and then I can do there to there, and then same exact thing. Oh, okay, so that'll give me coal this way, and then I need to set these up. So, how do I set these up? These could be. I want them to be refuels. Refuel depot. Can't spell fuel. That's great. And then I could just name them coal, right? What do I... Yeah, dude, I tell you what, Fox, like, it's been a lot of learning. Like, I'm still trying to figure this out. And then refuel depot, and then so like this is my current setup. I have a mall, well, not really a mall, it's a grid system. I'm still trying to figure out trains, and bots are okay. I have laser turrets, but I'm also now trying to figure this crap out. So I have this disabling. So if this is less than or equal to 2K, this stopped comes back on, and then these disable if this is less than or equal to 8K. Wait, right? Yeah. So if it's 8K, these disable, so because I'm only trying to pull 8K into this. Ignore how it's currently full. But then the issue I'm having right now is that I'm trying to figure this out because I want this to do the same thing here, like where it disables these above a certain amount. But then this also needs to read here, and then I'm trying to figure out. So like I have it reading train contents, which is great because obviously, but then I gotta figure how this is working. Yeah, it's again, I'm really learning. I'm trying to figure it out all on my own. It's been a struggle bus. And now I'm just trying to set up a refuel depot. But I'm not exactly sure how. I need to find a train, don't I? All right, let's go up here. Edit. Refuel. Back. Sure, whatever. Add interrupt. Interrupt is already in a schedule, which is fine. How the crap? Dude, that's what's so great about this game is that there's so much that you can do with this. So I bought this game 2.5 weeks ago, and I'm still, obviously this is my first ever playthrough besides the tutorial, obviously, and I'm at 57 hours in the past 2.5 weeks just trying to figure this game out. But then this game is challenging me so much and trying to think and problem solve that like that's why I'm just enjoying it so much. And then I'm also min-maxing my freaking nuclear reactors here. So like, right? So I have it reading the temperature, but then I have these. I have if the temperature is less than 550, it immediately gives it only one uranium fuel cell. So this doesn't stack and keep building temperature because these start building steam above 500. And so this is pretty much min-maxing my power. So I'm not wasting fuel here. Yeah, I bought this game 2.5 weeks ago because I saw Cocarn playing it and it looked super fun. So I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna buy it. How do I, dude? Yeah, did he get you into it too? Is that how that happened? Hey, Rager Rod, thanks for the follow. Yo, so funny you say that, Fox, because I literally played Factorio, or not Factorio, same here, Fox. I literally played Satisfactory. I think I only put like 10 hours into it, but then it got like super spaghetti because of the vertical aspect. So I was kind of like, I wouldn't say turned off by it, but it's definitely, it feels like a lot more complicated. And so he started playing like what, like a month, like I'd say what, 3 weeks to a month ago, started playing his Factorio run, and that was his second run. So I was just really studying and watching what he was doing, and I was like, you know what, I don't have a game to play, I'm gonna play this, which, as you can see how that's turned out, dude. Exactly, but that's so the thing, it's not that the verticality made it an issue for me in Satisfactory, because I'm sure I'll go back and play it, especially probably once I'm done with this run, because I want to get the automation fix while not playing the same game. Hey Fox, thanks for the follow, man. But I'm trying to but then I think the more simplistic aspect of this, so you're learning a lot more, but this game also has so much more in terms of like, what's the word I want to use here? Like the thing I was just showing you, right? Where like the circuits and disabling this while this is this and so on. It has so many more like little nuances. And then I love the bots, dude. I will say, ever since I got bots, it's been so great. Well, that looks like a bot. Speaking of bots, Okay, so you're a refuel depot, which is great, but how do I get you into other trains? Add interrupt, and then can I... How do I make an interrupt? And this is going to be added to schedules or configuration shared globally between all change or place or platforms. Okay, but how do I make an interrupt? So let's do refuel if needed. Okay. Add interrupt condition. Fuel any locomotive. If fuel is full is less than, let's say 10, set constant, target will be refuel depot. And then full, all locomotives, no. Oh yeah, I mean, it's funny you say that because I did watch Ko's playthrough on it, and I remember seeing trains and drones and stuff like that. And so yeah, it's one of those, like, maybe I just didn't get deep enough into it because I think other things were happening in my life, so I couldn't like really like dive deep into it. So that's a whole nother situation, really. So how do I? Okay, so oh, okay. All locomotives fully fueled. Save. Okay. I think. Can I rename this? Save. Okay. Okay, that's a new interrupt. So if they're globally, so how do I? Oh, dude, you're telling me. It's just been so nice to really like dive deep. What the crap? Oh, I have to make it, but it says globally. Refuel, sure, and then let's edit this, and then we can do bop, and then we do if where'd it go? Fuel any locomotive if coal is less than 10, nope, 10, set constant, target will be hue, and then I can do fuel, save, and then let's rename you, save, and then I go back to you, because that means that any train in my coal group now, let's see if I can, yo, so it's funny because I literally learned about this system from watching Co as well. So refuel, and then I just want this refuel. Can I save that? Because, so what's great is that, click on mute. Oh, so that okay, so all the ones that it was already set on, which should have been all of them, already have it. That's amazing. So that means these should be used. Trains with this stop is still 0 though. Where's my iron train? Where's one of my iron trains? Oh, you. Fuel is working. Refuel. But if fuel any is less than 10, okay, that's great. What about you? What about you? Well, y'all are already loading here, which is great, but not all of y'all go there. So you, what's your fuel? 30. Okay. What about you? Because you're not getting any. Oh yeah, I also use use them for the other thing. Okay, so I have the refuel depot. Hopefully that really helps the whole situation of trains randomly running out. I just got a basic pick and drop. Yeah, again, hey Ragger, Roth. Again, I learned about this system from Co and how simple it is. Meaning, like, you click a train station, right? You name it this, and then let's here. I think this is another Colt. No. So so this is copper load, right? And then I keep on, so this is my copper group, and if I edit my copper group, which is what this is assigned to, will only ever be, so if you ever set, so what's great about this, again, from learning from Co here, is that if you set the group, you can, no matter, if I added a new train right here, right now, to the copper group, it copies, where'd it go? It copies everything that's already here. It automatically assigns it, and then same exact conditions, and then it automatically assigns to however many trains are here, however many are in the group. And then if you look at the map, it's like you can tell immediately where things are, and then it's nice because they balance that way. And then you can also set train limits, so you don't have like multiple trains. Like, so like, see, copper load group, I have 2 trains. One's on the way to this station, and the other one is currently dropping off at the other copper drop. And then of course train limits. Right now I'm really working on flamethrower turrets and trying to figure that out. I just expanded over here in my mall situation. I think, yeah, uranium ammo is coming up because I have all this extra, where'd it go? All this extra uranium down here now. I'm gonna look at uranium ammo. Because I actually, over here, where'd it go? Down here? No. Dude, where am I? Oh, here. So here, I'm making blue chips. So like, I have, it's dropping petroleum gas, it's dropping coal for the plastics, and then I have all this copper, the copper plate drop, right? Yeah, so what's great about my grid layout, which I also learned from Co, again, so this right here, right? So I can copy it, rotate it, and it immediately is the same. So every single time, it'll always be the same, and I'll always overlay. And then I have this one. So again, this lines up with these, so it can be automatically spaced out. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So these will always be the same exact size grids. So I know exactly what I'm using. And then as you can see, here's the spaghetti base I started with. Yeah, okay. So that's where it's really funny. You do not get blueprints until robots. So once you can start building robots, you'll get a blueprint book, and then you can put all your blueprints in here. And then so like right here, this is my oil processing, right? And then this is my laser turrets, and then this is a 1 to 6 balancer. And then here's my main roundabout, so I always know my perfect roundabout, so it's always the same. And then here's my light oil stop that I just created. And then here's my mall. Oh, I died. I don't run on the tracks, by the way. But that's my mall that you can get, that I set up. Okay, so right here, as you can see, it's asleep. And then if I go over here, this right here, as you can see, it's flashing red. So, and because I have this, the red wire to here, and then this says if this gas is less than 20K, it enables it. So meaning once this reaches 20K, the train will come back over here and unload. Look, almost got killed by a train again. Almost got me. What is this, coal? How do you get coal in there? Wait, why is there coal in this? I'll figure that out in a second. That's interesting. Wait, where did I die? Down here. Okay. Oh yeah, and also again, hey, no, that's hey, that's completely fine. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the raid. It really helps no matter what. I'm just a guy just trying to play games, and I'm just really enjoying this, and I wanted to share it with others. You can also blueprint vehicles, by the way, as you can see here. So I have a train, and it automatically loads some coal. Same thing with my tank. It has all of my mods on it. I can't drive though. Also, before you leave, so once you're in your train, if you scroll out and you click Control, hold on, let me map, and then so if you press Control, you can see like you can't do it in this view. You can only do it in this view, but it'll automatically take you there. So like, I don't want to go there. Yep, autopilot because I'm horrible at train driving. Okay, so what's my next step? What am I making? I think... because I'm making this yellow signs already. Hey, Ragara, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you for being here. Get some sleep. I hope you have a great night. Or morning, actually, for you. Oh, dude, that's what I'm telling you. And I haven't even hit space yet, which is wild. Right now, I'm just trying to do everything I can right now. Oh, this is off. No, no, it is. It is. Why is this off? Why is this off? Because this is like, because this. So that's on. Okay, but it's off in the sense of that. Okay. Catch. Hey, later, Fox. You have a great night. Okay, what's... ooh, Mark 2. Mark 2. 50, 150. What? What do I need to make efficiency modules? Five and 5. Oh, I can do that. I can do that over here, actually. Wait, where am I? Over here. I got it. I need 100 speed. Okay. Also, this bot, so personal logistics, you can set maxes on what you want everything, and as long as you're in this orange network, they'll bring it to you. Here's my tank. You, actually. We'll do this, because again. And we do pop. Well, what do I need? Well, there's going to take a while to make. Actually, you know what? What if I... Where'd he go? You. Set... Save that many. And then... I want to upgrade you. Do that. Okay. Okay, I have enough. I just need efficiency modules now. I don't know, you're at 4.14 a second. We're only at 6. I'll take a bit, I guess. Oh, I wonder if I can bulk load this. And we'll do this. We'll do 25 as well. Yeah, bulk load's so much better. And then for now, what if we do... Because it can... Cool. We'll just max that because it can. I mean, because this is all freaking chugging. Okay, so what are we looking at next? I don't even want to look at that yet. Go ahead and make some of those. I'm thinking... What are we researching? I need a lot more yellow. What do I need for yellow? Because I'm barely making any yellow. But I know that's due to how I freaking set it up over here. Which is horrible. I spaghetti the crap out of it. So what do you need greens? What I could do... I need iron plates. I'm gonna get that down here. How am I gonna get that down here? Okay, and we'll do... No! Okay. I guess let's move you up, huh? Okay, that should help. Okay, how am I gonna get that down here? How far does this go? Oh, it goes pretty freaking far. But not far enough. What happens then if I do... If I control C this, move it over. And then... Bop, 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 bop. Bop. And then control X. Move it over 1. Control X, move it over 1. Do this. Forgive my oh no, that's fine. Forgive my spaghetti. And then I do this, and then I do that, and then I do that. Problem solving at its finest. But that means I need more of these. How am I gonna do that? So what if I... Number one, I can figure this lube out better. So what if I do that? Do that for now while it's pulling from it. Actually, no, we'll just go ahead and grab it. All right, and then we can do Control C, Control X. Move those over. Control X this. We can move this over 1. Move this over. Control X this again. Move it over. Control C this. Pop. Do that. And then that should allow me to at least double this output. Oh, why are you low on plastics? What are we doing? No hydrogen gas. Huh? Ah, okay, my bad. Okay, oh, I need to fix the lube, don't I? Okay, how about we do this? Cool, that's connected again. How are we doing? Are we getting... No, we're not getting any. Like, I made all these, but then... You know what? How about this then? No, you need green chips too, don't you? What I could do... This is so stupid, but I'm gonna do it. This is so dumb. How do I want to do this? Wait. Oh, crap. I see that. Oh yeah, okay, that's fine. I just messed this up. Oh. Okay. Alright, I need to... Wait, and then what if I do this? Bop, bop. Bop, bop. Bop. Do that. Then I can control C this. Control access just because. Do that. And then now these should start getting more. Ever so often it'll get a copper in there, but like look at these. It's not even getting down there. And I'm making max. Like these are making 8.9 a second. Oh, these are using 13.4. Jeez. That's actually kind of wild. Let's control access on. Alright, maybe it'll okay, okay, it made it down there. Okay, what do I... Hopefully that helps it, I guess. What are we doing on copper? Oh, we're splitting it there, so that's fine. Where are these going? Oh, I need copper there. I need more copper. You know what? Let's go ahead and upgrade. Let's see if that helps a little bit. Yeah, because copper's not even making down here now, since I'm doing it over there. But I do need more copper, which means I probably need to upgrade these ones too. Just burning. How are we doing on oil? 18.5, okay. Now, how are we doing on rocket fuel? Oh, we are maxed, baby. Yeah, please, let me out. Okay. Okay, let's see if that helps. Oh, is it because it's doubling? I think it's because it's doubling. Like there's 2 rows going in the one. How am I gonna manage that? Already queued. Cars, that's already queued, that's queued. Sure, I guess. How are we doing on gas? Light oil, heavy oil, light oil. Okay, petroleum. I need stuff that uses petroleum. What uses petroleum? Oh wait, how are we doing on... I need those. You. Still getting there. Oh, why are we on green chips? Where are we low? Ah. Makes sense. Wait, plastics is figured out there now. Issue now is copper. Not getting here because it's splitting too many times, I guess. I could do with one less. That's fine. What is this? Interesting. I don't know how I manage that. Okay, I need to figure out how to get this... Like, because it's splitting, which is great, but then I'm not getting anything down here. Like, barely moving at all. I need suggestions, please. Because I need both, right? Yeah, I need iron and copper. And then you need iron, and then y'all need iron and, or steel and copper. I'm gonna do this. I'm thinking the goal here. It may be ugly, so we'll check it here. Let me do that, and then do the sideway trick. Nope. Do that, then do the sideway trick. Okay, that gives me a little bit more. Now I need to get it over here. How long does these go? Here to there. Okay. No, not okay. Wait, what I can do here then is this. Do that. Do this again. The right side is only ever copper. Do this again. Pop. Okay. Thank you. No. You need to go here to do that. Mother trucker. Alright, now I can do there to there, reverse that. Then I can spaghetti this way, there to there, and then I could do that, I guess. And then do that. See what happens. Let's reverse that. Hey, there we go. All right, now we're actually moving copper. And this is actually getting copper. Everything's getting copper. Perfect. All right, how are we doing down here? All right, cool. It has everything I need. Let's make Power Armor Mark II. Even though I literally just got Mark 1 like yesterday. I need 60 of the... I wonder if anybody's used these. I haven't even checked. Oh look, I love how this isn't even finished. How great of me. Oh, I didn't even set any trains. Oh my gosh, I'm something. Three. And then you will be there to there, and then you will be one there, and then one there. There'll be one there. One's going to be there. This will be a chain, I believe. And then you're going to be a chain. And then we'll see. Alright, that splits that up. Great. So that splits that stuff up. Great. Okay, that splits this up. But that means this needs to be a chain, right? And this would be a chain? Because this chains to here, or is this a chain? Dude, I always get really confused on these. Okay, so that's a chain to there. So this would be a chain to here, and then that would be a chain to there. So that needs to be a normal, I think. We'll check back in a second. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, all the space for activities. Now, let's make another one of those, because we can. Let's make 4 of those, because we can, and then let's start making some of those. Actually, I think 2 is more than enough, but we'll make 1 more. Don't even need personal batteries. Oh, nope, don't kill me. Wait, hold on, does this work? Okay, these are separated, which is what I wanted. This is... That means... This needs to be a chain, right? Think? Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Alright, what are we doing? That's a new one over there. Down there, per usual. Burning! Okay. You know, we'll do that. And then there, you. Actually, you'll move it. You'll move there. I'll do 2 more lasers, and I'll do 2 more personal batteries. And then I don't know about these. Oh, I have exoskeletons coming, so actually... I made more, didn't I? Didn't I? Oh, I did, yeah. 1. Because we can. Oh my gosh, look at me. I'm fast as fuck, boy. Sorry. Pardon my language. Okay. Laser defense. No, I don't need that many. I need what? 1, 2, 3? We'll do 3. Because I really don't know what I'm doing. 1 more you. Yeah, those are slowly charging. And then I'll want 2 more batteries. I don't even know how this laser stuff works. We'll see how though. Actually, if I want to do 5, could I just... Nah. Do that, and then that, and then... I just don't like how it looked. You know what, hold on. I know this is like such a dumb thing to be worried about because I just didn't like how it looks. That'd be 4, and then we do... I'm okay with that. It looked a lot better to me. And then I can just do 2 more batteries. Now do that, and then do that, and then I need 1 more. You know, again, I have no clue what this does, like the power armor stuff does. So I say we should like head out and see what it does. It's the closest one that's like nobody. They all up there, maybe. Maybe. You know what? We can head down there. Hello? Can I... Oh, I'm not even in the train, yeah, because that makes sense. Okay, so then what if we do save, just because if I die, I'm just going to save from it. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Don't even need a tank now? Is it not symmetrical? I do need to fix this at some point. Dude, what's in my tank? I'm about to say screw the shields, in all honesty, and just make more of the freaking things. Yeah, let's make 3 of them. Because if I can use lasers on top of the lasers on top of me, so like my personal lasers and the tank lasers, dude, unstoppable. Plus once I get uranium ammo. Can you upgrade your tank, as in like spots like you do yourself? It'd be nice. That'd be really nice, actually. Hello? Please, no, stop. I'm too fast. And then I gotta do this, then I gotta do set contents, up, save. Which means now this will have everything I need. You know what, let's see if we can go take out some... I got 45% on uranium ammo. Thank you, robot. Can I make any? I can. 2 of them, please. Actually, I need 4 of them. Let's try this out. You know what's safe? Alright, let's see how this goes. Probably horribly. We'll see. Does it use all the lasers? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, lasers are broken. Lasers are actually broken. With a nuclear fission reactor? Oh, honestly, I don't even know why I'm moving around. Oh, that one's actually did a while. Yeah, I don't even have shields on this thing anymore. That's how broken this is. My word, there's so many. I will say this is gonna make clearing things out so much easier with the lasers. Let my robot get to me. Again, can I upgrade the tank? I feel like there should be a tank upgrade option. So, is under vehicles? Storage capacity is only 80, 6x8. I feel like you should be able to upgrade it. Otherwise, otherwise it's not too terribly useful. Not that it isn't useful, but it doesn't feel like. What's the word I want to use here? There's expandability. Sure, we'll use that word. Oh my gosh, it's so easy. I can actually, like with the lasers, I can expand my mall like no other. I was thinking about expanding over here anyways. The largest issue with clearing out bugs was being swarmed and slowed. But with the lasers, that's like, or like see hitting stuff like that, and then I would just be like super slowed, super screwed. But with the lasers, it's like nothing. Obviously, I'm not invincible, but with the repair bots, it makes it a lot easier. I didn't think I was going to use these things in all honesty. Like, this is like amazing. Trying to clear out camps, use lasers. It'll make it a cinch. Alright, let's go restock up on some stuff. What are y'all pulling out here for? And it's getting logistics trains over here. Alright, cool, I'm in orange. How many bots I got coming? None. Are they all just popping out from once they came? Oh, there y'all are. There y'all. Where's my thingies? I need to start dropping like yellow boxes everywhere. Because the yellow boxes, my understanding, are the storage chests that they pull from. They'll pull from reds, but then like, or they'll place stuff in yellows if you're like if you like ask for it to be taken off of you, and it just gets placed in like the most random areas. So I just need to do this for it to like place stuff there so it can be used and pulled from at a later time, just randomly around the base. You know, I may only need one battery. I could use a shield, but you know, I wish there were combat robots. I heard something about it, or I was reading something about it, trying to figure out if there were or weren't, and but it was a mix of stuff. Like, oh yeah, there are, but they're not. At the same time, it's like, what? How many more logistics bots I got coming? Y'all are going to place stuff. What about y'all? Yep, y'all are bringing me shells. Cool. What about y'all? Y'all are bringing me what? Y'all are charging on the way. What's my electric at? Oh, easy. Is it nighttime? Yeah. I believe so. Alright, bring me my... Alright, cool. I'm full up. Y'all are topping me off on that. How many more I got? Jeez. Oh, y'all are just trailing in. Alright, well, it's kind of whatever. Alright, let's go clean this one out. Jeez, it makes it so easy. I can expand my mall now. Once I clear this out, I will. Jeez, that's insane. This is insane. Like, I feel like overpowered, kind of insane. I can spin my maul this way. I want to see if I can... Oh, there's more iron over here. And stone. I could block this off right here and then just maul it out. As long as you don't hit walls and you can kind of like train them, like it kind of like in COD Zombies, makes it. I feel like it makes it super easy. Plus, my robot's just repairing me and makes it kind of broken too. Oh, dude, this is insane. And then, all I gotta do is this. Bop. 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 And I'm just mauling. Bop. And then I could just... Bop. I'll figure this out, but... Bop. Bop. That's insane. It's so easy, so simple. Oh, I need elevator rails there, I think. Let's clear this out. Jeez. And then my bots are just chugging away. Which means I can do this too, because I'm gonna have to anyways. Bop. 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 Which means I can clear this wall down here. I gotta start. Do I have radar? I don't. I need to get radars on my bar. Oh crap! I'm gonna need elevator rails. Oh, that right there is fine. But right there, I need elevator rails. Construct more machines using robots than manually. And then what we could do here is this. Control C. Actually, no. You know, do Control C. Get the power lines in there, and then I could just. Oh no! There's iron down here. What we can do is clear that. Clear this. There's no longer a need for this. And then for power, I'm gonna have to start. Dude, I wish it was better. I need to get rid of that. Okay, do that. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize there's a wall there. And then I just move all these trees because I want them in the way. And I need a radar down here, of course, because why else would I not? Do that. And then Control C this, and then we do, nope, Control C, nope. Dude, please, can I Control C something? I'm gonna need to pipe you. Pipe. Sure, we'll do that. Oh, I need them all over here. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. What about you? Okay. Okay, you're building. I'm gonna need elevator rails there. Can I maul out that way? I'm gonna need to, aren't I? Yep. Easy. Control. Bop. Then I can maul out this way. Bop. 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 And then I can maul out into the water. What's great about just mauling out here is that like I can just immediately expand my robot network while I'm at it. Easy peasy. I mean, they're always in network in this scenario, so they're always gonna easily be accessible. All right, let's head out this way because there's iron over here. I want to see about iron, stone. Lasers make this so much funner, better, whatever. So much funner, better words. Would I be able to do that on my own? Heck no. Even with lasers, it is a bit difficult. But there's resources. I'm spreading democracy. Otherwise, this too could be you. Join Factorio divers. I'm just I'm just spreading managed democracy. I think that's probably I'm actually like really what's the word I want to use here? Really comparable to this situation. Join Factorio divers. Oh no, why not? Oh, I couldn't place power there. Okay, this one's gonna be off a little bit. And this couldn't place the roboport, so we are going to horizontal, and we'll just do that. Oh, I got oil over here? Hog. I didn't even realize. You like spread managed democracy. Jeez, there's so many. Okay. I think let's clear this one out. These like bigger ones over here. And I can build my wall. Like China. Okay, and then I could pop to there, pop to there. Pop that one over there, which means there'll be one here. And I would have to go from here. How far does this one go over? Pretty much on top of them. Then Ural or is it because of the I'm at the extent, which is interesting because I didn't really learn about this until recently. You have to have a pump for the extent of certain areas because they added that in Space Age. So I read about it before I grabbed it. You have to have a pump for your thingamajiggers, meaning the pipe. It used to be, my understanding is that this used to be infinite, but now if you look at this, it says 387 out of 320. Chat is in the way. I just realized that. You know what? Let me see if I can move that. Hold on. I think there's a setting. Hold on, I think there's a setting that allows me to like change it so it removes messages after a certain amount of time or whatever. Hide messages after 30 seconds. Save. Bop. And then we go back. And then we go back here. And then we go. Nope. Then we go there. Nah, there we go. Okay. So now if you look at this, is right here. It says 387 out of 320. Pipeline overextended, meaning I now need to move my pipe area, or not move it, but well, yeah, move it technically. And what we could do is I already have this copied, so remove it, which is great, which is fine. Yep. Ooh, I need to move you. And then what could happen here is I could set light oil stop, and then it can only be vertical. Oh, that's annoying. Move all the trees, deforesting. And then I could do that, light oil, and then I could tie it in somewhere. Let's see if I can tie it in down here. Of course. Classic. Do that. I'm gonna do this. Looks ugly, I know. And then I know I'm gonna have to put a pump in. I need to wall this off. Or did I think? Yeah, I need to wall that off. How far is this? I need the radar. Can I stop moving, please? Thank you. Radar. Oh, I have a pump, right? I have a pump? Yeah, 7 pumps. Alright, I'm just gonna fix this. Alright, I'm wondering where exactly I put a pump and if it matters. I think pumps reset that number of the 320 out or whatever. So let's see. Pump, go from here to this way. Do that. 66. What about you? 319. 319. So what? So y'all are gonna be overextended. Oh no. What are you? 319. Jeez. Wow. I perfectly did that, didn't I? And then you, I want less than 2K. You do come back, and then you, we're gonna set you to 20,000. Set. Paste, and then if I do that, 20K, 20K, 20K enabled. And then we are going to update you from you. Save. Alright, updated. And then now these are all tied in. Wait, why are you still not? Oh, you're at 319. Okay. Oh. Well, you should restart, right? Oh no, you're not going to get any because they don't get any. what I could do is cut you, Control C, place, Control C, nope, shouldn't you be pumping? Huh? 0 pump speed. How does that work? So you're over here. So does that mean even with a pump it doesn't matter? But over here it says 72 of 320. So that's going to say, that means this one over here, my understanding, it will be 72 of 320. What? And what's the point of the pump? Was it no, I'm close enough. I'm so lost. This doesn't make any sense to me. Whoa, what happened? Why is it? Pipeline overextended. Okay, so do I need to pump the other way? That doesn't make much sense if so, but... Nope, still doesn't... Whatever, I guess. And then I guess we'll just set this up over here too. That doesn't make much sense at all. What's the purpose of the pump? You know what? Hold on. No, that doesn't make sense. So what's the purpose of the pump? What's the purpose of the pump? This is so confusing. I thought... What is the purpose? It's whatever, just do this, but I'm so confused by that. Train's on the way. You're useless. Oh, is this not oil not coming out? What? How did I not do that? Alright, that should connect those. I don't know how I was never getting pumping from those. You should be open. Train's on the way. I gotta head over there. Wait, where's my tank? Where's the tank? Where'd I leave it? Did I pick it up? Oh, I picked it up, I guess. Nope. Where is it? There's that. Do that then. But you, same, no, you, same thing. Dude, what is with these? Yeah, there'll be ways, but again, where the crap is my tank? I could probably elevate this entire thing. We'll figure that out. Dude, where's my tank? Dude, am I blind? I have to be. Oh, let's watch this. Okay, again, where the crap is my tank? Oh, it's right there. Duh, jeez, I am blind. Wait, hold on. Is there more? There's more iron there too. There's more over there. That's fine. I mean, I can always use more iron, so whatever. Now, as for the elevated things, we'll figure that out as we go. My bots will fix that, but... when I run into situations like this, like where I can't mount it or it can't connect because of a ledge or something, I try to make sure I pull it away. So if I look at the map, I'm like, why did I do that? I just try to be smart with it. Okay, so we can, all right, let's go ahead and build this one down here. I know that that's not going to build there, but it'll at least allow me to connect it. All right, now that that's going to be connected, but I have a radar. I need a radar again. I probably need to just like add a radar in the middle, so I just don't have to worry about it anymore, because that's so annoying. Be like, oh, I need a radar so I can look there. Gosh. Be forcing. My go-to. All right, let's clear this stuff so I can build a wall. Like China. They must have just put this one up because I was just over here. Alright, let's save. Before I went into this freaking like mother nest over here. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever seen this one this big. That's what she said. But, in all honesty, I don't think I've seen one this big. I wonder if there's like multiple nests. Yeah, there's no way I can do this without a tank, in all honesty, because of the amount of hit points. My word. Oh no. Okay, I'm fine. I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine. Yeah, there's no way I could do this on my own. That was... I think that was just two huge, massive nests. Okay, I need to go down there for the pipe stuff. Look at my little bot army just going. It's so great. Always get like super happy about it. Alright, let's take out this mini nest down here and build a wall.
Build a wall. Keep everybody out that I don't like. Mainly the bugs. People say, oh, you should let the bugs in. Why would you keep them out? Are you crazy?
Okay, and where am I gonna build a wall? This is like a really awkward angle. Like, I can't just build straight. I guess I could. I could just pop. Yeah. We can do that. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll just... We could start the wall down right here on this corner, I think. Yeah, and we can just pop. Yeah, we'll just build one big corner. I think... Hold on, how far does this go out? Actually pretty far. I don't want to go that far right now.
Cause China.
No, okay. Oh wait, I could build it in the middle of the ocean. Cause again. Why is this one like all messed up? This one doesn't look right. Yeah, it's not right. Why is this one messed up? Right here. Alright, fix that. Do this. Why am I doing that? Because I can. Grenades are super great deforesting tools. Oh yeah, I shouldn't have to worry about that right there. Okay. Yeah, because that makes sense. Okay. And then let's make these uniform. Uniform isn't like staggered. My personal preference. Build more wall. Nope. Yep. Why is that? Why is this one off? Okay. Build it. I have. Okay, look. Oh, let me just build one up here too. Okay. Bob. How far do I need to go over? See, dude, what? They just set up another base. Like, look at that. That was quick. Are you kidding me? I just sat down. As in, like, I just sat my stuff down. What in the world? Copy that. And then we can do from here. And for extra measure, we'll do one in the corner. And then I'm gonna need a lot of these. Oh no. Please. Okay, that should cover that. And then I can maul out here, right? Wait, what are you missing? Are you missing landfill? Landfill. Oh, a lot of landfill. Hold on. Alright, let's see if I can... Okay, do that. Wait, why can't I not? Weird. And then I can maul out this way to a certain extent. Okay, that should power that. And then landfill, I'll figure out in a second. I know what bots are coming, so that's fine. Sure, whatever. Okay, that's doing that. So what's going on here? Okay, this is where it's awkward. Yeah, we'll just leave that for now, and then you, we will figure out. This is easy, an easy rail lift, but I'll have to get there eventually. Oh, that means there's no way down here. Oh, crap. I'm gonna have to do that immediately then. It's supposed to be like that. You do that, I guess. Oh, it's gonna be off. Hate that, but... Brr. I'm fine with that, actually. And then you... It's also gonna be off. Alright, I need a lot more landfill. So I actually need multiple. So I need 2 here and 2 up there. So let's go ahead and get out of this. Let's train go. And then since this is all connected, I can go here. Boop. And then, oh man, I'm gonna need one there too. Oh my gosh. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 minimum. Oh, if I'm gonna need y'all closer. Only reason I need them closer is because otherwise they can't protect the walls. I guess I could move them back, but that's fine. It's only temporary. I need a lot of landfill. Okay, cool. I'm here. See? Look at that. Bots are building for me a while ago. Alright, you. Let's upgrade you to you. And then give you that. And then we could bulk, I guess. And then we can copy you. Do that again. It's gonna be a while. You know what? I could probably do this in a better fashion somewhere else. Now I'm looking at this. I mean, I guess it's not horrible to pull from right there, but it could be. It's chugging now. Jeez. Hey, look at that though. Base is already set up and going, and they're building the roboports now. See how it goes. Boop, boop. Why is this green right here? Oh, it's not. What in the world? Oh, I know why. Okay. Yeah, I need cables out there, or not cables, but bam. All right, that should power all that. Why does it feel like so far away? I guess it's not, but it just looks weird. All right, we need 8 of the raised ones, right? All right, there's 8. That's chug-a-luggin'. That's gonna chug for a while, I guess. And what we could do is set our train here. Head back down there. Actually, hold on. I need to head down here first. Look at me go. Man, I have expanded so much with them lasers. So I need some here, don't I? Okay. Those should be pumping. Alright. And then I'm gonna head over here. I can't. What do you mean I can't get there? What's going on? Because there's one here. I'm gonna need more than 8. It's so annoying. Man, it needs so much space. Wait, now... But why couldn't it oh, because that's not connected. That's not I need more... I need... Okay. Dude. Really? That one spot right there? And then, what about you? Wait, you couldn't go up and around? No, because that. You know what? I'm just gonna head back and make like a crap ton because obviously. Why does this have less than 2K though? Why is this not pumping out? It's disabled. If this... There's 50K in there. What? If this is less than or equal to 2K, this is enabled or disabled. This is disabled by behavior, so why the crap are you coming here? You know what? I'm curious. Empty cargo or 37 seconds have passed. So where are we heading now? Alright, we're heading back up here. Why? So the pumps are disabled, which is correct. So this is disabled because I'm still full. So now where am I heading? I'm heading back to this one for some reason. These are if this is less than or equal to 20. Do you see that? So these do connect, as you just saw when I took control. This is disabled by control or behavior, which is correct, because this so 4.5 is less than or equal to 20, so that's fine. But my question then becomes, why is it coming back up here and then immediately leaves? This, if this is more than or equal to 1K, it's enabled, which is fine, and that's what I want. Wait, what are you doing? No path. Did I not finish this? It properly went over here, which is great. But why are you not? What do you mean? It all looks connected. It's maxed on fuel, which is great. Train cannot find a path to destination. Oh, is there not a path? There's not a path. Huh? Oh, because it okay, that makes a lot of sense. Because it has to hit here. I'm gonna have to do this weirdly. Also, great to know that my refuel station does work. Mind you. Okay, this is... I think with this one, with this whole situation here, it's going to be completely and utterly dumb. So this is in, which means that's out. I hate how this looks, but I sadly do not have a choice here because of how the cliffs are. Okay, so now it has a path down here. I just saw it light up, so... Yep, it's down here already. This has 0 in it. Why did it not empty any? This is less than or equal to 20k. That's fine. But why did it not empty any? Huh? Alright, let's figure this one out. You know, elevated rails are great, but they're also a pain at the same time. Like, look at that! Wait. This is straight, though. Huh? Why could that not? Whatever. Alright, now that's connected. There should be a thing here. Alright, cool. And then, alright, that's connected. Now I need, how many I got? I got 2, so I'm gonna need 4 there. What about over here? It's all freaked out, and I hate that. This I'm probably gonna have to connect directly to there. The world. Okay, so I need 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Any more over here? I need 8 more, it looks like. It's easier to just go all the way back rather than request, because sometimes robots take too long. How you doing, Renegade? Oh, I need the mall up here. I just noticed this. What in the world? How did I not mall? Wait, why is this? Oh, there's a freaking cliff there. You know what? Hold on. Let's see if I can copy this. I'm gonna copy this. Up. Do that, and then I can mall from that. So I can be on the same bot, do that. And then Control C, and then you're of course in the way, so we're just gonna do that. Yeah, it's useful, I'll tell you that. I just did everything in terms of like the 4 corners, right? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, so everything's always the same size. That was my thought process. So I was like, all right, there's 8 more. All right, let's head to where? Let's head to I hate you. Where's one that I need it? For sure. Here, of course. Actually, hold on. We'll do that first. And then look at me. I'm just going all the way over there. And I'm here. And now I gotta do this the dumb way because it makes sense. I jokingly say. Because then it pisses me off. Boop. Alright, that should handle that. And then, of course, I can't put one there. We'll do one there. And then we'll do a chain there. And it'll be normal. Okay. So that's connected. Ugh, of course not, because of this. A whole nother sticky situation. We'll do that. Only because it's just like an unfortunate area. I need it for the uranium so I can make ammo. So we'll do that, and then gosh, it looks so horrible. I hate that. I hate this one too. All right, I need one here. Nope, I didn't think so. Oop, alright, and then I should be able to... Nope, of course not! Haha! Let's mess up everything. Do that. Alright, alright, that handles that one. Alright, your turn over here, I think. You can connect... What in the world? I dislike everything about you. Oh, that's annoying. Well, that's really annoying because it can't connect. It's like one too far from being back. So if I do this, okay, that works. Okay, I was about to be really mad. Do that, perfect. Okay, that's connected. This is really annoying. I hate everything about this. It messes up my groove. It's annoying how you can't just go over those. No, it's not enough space. Oh, really? It's actually in the way completely, like this cliff is. It may just be easier then to... do that, I guess. I hate it. Absolutely hate it, but it is what it is. These cliffs just are unforgiving. Yeah, Fox, I would if I had cliff explosives. You don't get those in Space Age. Look. I don't even think I have them researched because you can't. Yeah, they were like on one of these pages in the base game, but with yeah, I'm in Space Age. In Space Age, you have to have calcite, so you can go to you have to go to another planet and do all that crap. I have 2. I need 4. Gosh dang it. Okay, so I need 2 more. Yeah, in the base game, which I did have, I'd enjoyed this game so much I bought the DLC while playing my first playthrough here. You just needed a barrel, grenade, and no, a barrel, explosives, and I think coal or something. It was just a super simple recipe. But now you need a barrel, explosives, calcite, and I think coal. But calcite you can only get from, I think, Volcanus. Yeah, it's which is the whole point that Space Age introduced the elevated rails to try to work around not having them or having that. Which, as you can see, it's worked out fairly well. So. Yeah. So that's what I'm making right now, right? So like if you where to go? Down here. So like right here, right? So like I have a cliff. Dang. It's in the way. So I just add elevated rails and then it goes up and over or up and down, whatever. What in the world, dude? Why is it not? I need to figure this out. If light oil is less than or equal to 2K, come here. If light oil is less than or equal to 20K, enable disable. Yeah, it does look cool. Dude, the Factorio though is just straight crack. Like I keep playing and I'm like, oh, I probably need to get off here soon. And then I just keep playing. And it's just like, brother, you so where is it at? It's over here. Yep. What was that one? You know, oh, that's gonna be annoying. Going up and down multiple times there. Yeah, dude, it's just like, oh, I probably need to go to bed here soon. And then next thing you realize, I'm like, brother, how is it already this late? Oh, the sun's coming? That's so true, dude. That actually happened to me this past weekend. I was playing this so much, I was like, dude, it's 3 a.m. What? Okay, so now that should be connected. That's connected, which means besides them not having enough landfill and them ongoing, this is a pain. I'll figure it out, I guess. I guess what I could do, theoretically. Oh no, I just noticed this. So if that's there, then I'm... do that. What I could do is... you, and then I could just do this, I guess. And then would I then... nope. It needs to be a lot further back. Okay, that works. And then what I could do here is move you into there. Nope. Into that. And then you would go here, I think. Yep. And then you get rid of you, because this would not be needed anymore. Undo that. And then you... I'll check on that. I apologize. Do that. And then what I could do here. What could I do here? Okay, I can do that. And then this is all kinds of freaking jacked. Oh, bots are so useful, dude. And now I can head over there and fix that up. Because I have the stuff. Yeah. Where is that? Over there. I guess this is one of those, like, it works kind of situations, even though it absolutely looks disgusting and I hate it. Yeah, very true. Especially when I get freaking clip explosives. That's right. Boom. Alright, now that should all be connected to my understanding, because that avoids that, or no, that avoids that, and then this is situated better, I guess. And then we're chug-a-lug-a-lugging. We're still chugging the landfill, because eventually I can just bop, bop, so I can just bop, 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 and then move those over, same here, and then just expand again. Ooh. Man, look at all that orange coverage. Oh, it's so sexy. I probably need to expand here. Next. This was like, I had the cliffs, I just built everything with my cliffs right here because it was to my advantage, and the first oil I had access to was right here. What I need is radars. Let's do that. There's one here, yep. I should probably just, again, add radar every single middle piece. Okay, so to explain that, one second, let me get off the rail so I don't die. So let me go ahead and turn all this off. Okay, so as you can see, here's my base, right? Here's the pollution, so it shows you that. Here's my laser, here's the coverage for my turrets, here's my electrical, and then right here, logistics network. So the orange, meaning they can do logistics and so bots, as long as they're within okay, sorry, let me rephrase that. As long as you, the player here, are within the orange or the green, the orange will they'll construct anything for you, and they can recharge. That means they're within the network, within the RoboPort network. The green means logistics, meaning they can go outside of this and they can help, and as long as you're in the green, they'll help you logistically, they'll give you stuff and so on, but they cannot build, but they can build stuff. But then it's just like, this is just a range for the RoboPorts that it can reach, and they can recharge and give you stuff and so on. It's just to help manage that. Cool. No, I do want that. Yeah, you just turn them on. Dude, bots are insane. I'm telling you, they're like it's one of those, like, I've played this game, like I played this game and like earlier I was like, oh, somebody was like, oh dude, bots are gonna change the way you play this in game entirely, and I was like, oh yeah, sure, haha, like I'm sure it will. In all honesty, they were 100% true, because now I just do stuff like this, right? Like, it just builds for me, they do whatever I need and I do nothing. Because they build, because they build and have access to it. I need to figure this out tomorrow. So, but with that, I'm gonna go ahead and change that to ending stream, because if I don't, I'm literally at the point where I will not, like, I'm saying this in a serious tone. I won't stop playing the game if I don't stop. If I don't force myself to stop. and how funny that, like, that may seem. Hold on, I need to grab the viewer count. Yep, as funny as that may seem, it's like, in all seriousness, like, if I don't, then I'm literally gonna keep playing. Hold on, I'm grabbing this stuff. Yeah, dude, it's Factorio, dude. If I don't stop playing, if I don't stop myself, then I'm gonna continue to play. So I just need to go ahead and stop. But hey, thank everybody for here. Thank you for the raids. Thank you all for the follows. I'm just trying to play my first playthrough and trying to get it going. I hope you all have a great night. Thank you so much. Have a great night, day, wherever you are. Sleep well. Bye, everybody.